Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. From the 43, here's second down and 2. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
At the 37-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And a good run there. Can get him 5 yards. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 4.
32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike. He realized there was probably no opportunity to come away with the interception. Next best thing, get your hand on it, break up the pass, put an end to that play pretty quick.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Mayfield. Outside, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain. Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. Mayfield to throw. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And he's into the end zone. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown Buccaneers.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And Now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd, and you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go on the ground with Kevin Neal. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. On play action, he'll set up to throw. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Cowboy 80.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That one's good for 29.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space. And they're able to convert.
A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Ready, set.
Right back to Neal. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Viking 18. Dragon 60. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be marked short of that 1st down. How do you want to play it? They need almost 2 full yards. Decision time. 4th down.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I'm not trusting you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. Over the middle and caught by Ibuka. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Sanker. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
First down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Now toss left side for Neal, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
It is third and long.
Panther 11, go!
They'll throw out of the gun. This is caught for two. To the goal line and in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. It's up and through. Saints will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hand. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Back to the air. It's Mayfield. Pass pulled in by Irving. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down, it's Irving. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with first and 10. On the ground, it's Irving. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. And he'll take this one in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Saints 7.
Here's McLaughlin now at the score. He'll pick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Yaya Diaby getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
60 Vices.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
To return is Johnson. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Here's Irving. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Right back to Irving. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
The RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Irving. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Into space. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Irving will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his big target. That's Johnson. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now faking the give. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Yaya Diaby getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Crack all 80. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Come on. Hit. 19. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. It was 3rd and 16, and they got 17. And a new set of downs.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 5. A run once more. It's Neal. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Throw left side. That's Johnson. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Saints first down.
Let's go.
Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Panther 11. 60, trap 60. 18, Rattler, 8 Warriors, 70. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's complete. Price toward Wheaton. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll stop at just over a minute remaining in this first half. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Rupee's kick is good. And the Saints cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit that they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Point it right.
On first down is Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He'll air it out down the middle. That is hard. And he will get into the end zone. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Saints 10.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What can they do here? This is third and forever.
7 Pirates. 60 Vikings. 6, 18, 5 in. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to bring this one back. It is a punt return touchdown for the special teams unit. And now they are starting to pour it on here. All phases going at the punt return unit for yet another touchdown.
Some days, Mike, it's just your day, and that's what today is for this team. It just seems everything they're doing, everything they're calling is coming up right. The latest being that punt return to extend this lead. Wow, what a play.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Get it.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
On the go.
A gain of 12. First down, New Orleans.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll run. It's Neal. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
King.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Godwin working the right side. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, here's Irving. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down throw from Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. They'll run it. It's Irving. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. 22 2 yards, the pickup there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time,
And he's got another one. Irving, touchdown Buccaneers. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
when you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
50. Let's go. 18, Pioneer.
He'll drop to throw. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Harris. And this turns out to be a nice return as he is out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Ready?
Up the middle they go. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Go.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 29, here's second and 5.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with him again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
18-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Bucs add on to their already sizable lead. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Pack to 60. Pack to 60. Pack on 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60
They'll
Bison.
put one of the tight ends in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the right side. And incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Ready? Get it. 70 Lions.
Throwing now from the gun. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Saints will punt this one away as he's standing right around his own goal line. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. Will give on the ground. Room to run at the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Chase McLaughlin to kick
Here's
off
McLaughlin
for the
now
Buccaneers.
after the score. He'll kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Start out with a run by Neal. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quan Alexander. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal,